What is going on, everyone? So today we're going to look at Roblox, ticker symbol RBLX. And it literally just started trading a few minutes ago. And you can see here on my chart live as I'm watching this. And the original price was stating at $45. And looks like that's not happening right now. People are going up. We're at $70+ right now. And I'm going to just go into the details about Roblox in just a second. But at this current evaluation, I'm personally not going to touch this because I think it's extremely high currently. But the next 3 hours is probably going to settle down and then we'll figure out the true value. But for right now, it seems like since it just started trading, it's getting hyped up. But let's just take a look really quick. Like, what is Roblox in case you have no idea what it is? And so here is a quick Wikipedia showing what Roblox is. And basically, it's a game and you can actually allow users to program games as well as play games created by other users. And this is just some history about it. But I'll bring up something really cool really quick just to give you a visual in case like you have no idea what Roblox looks like. But here, for instance, here's a channel, and if you have kids, then yes, it makes sense. You've probably seen this before, but if you've literally never seen this game before, like you can see here, this is just another YouTube channel, and this one has 14+ million subscribers. And if you were to just type in Roblox again, and let me just do like gameplay or something. And they can see here, it's kind of like Minecraft, if you ever heard of Minecraft. And you can see like the graphics and what the things look like. But if, for instance, I were to just click on this channel really quick, I mean, you can just see here, like, look at this person's subscriber count, right? Which I'll touch back on why I'm showing you YouTube channels in a second. But the quick summary to take from this is there is a lot of users playing this game. Now let's go back over here. Let's check out Google Trends, right? So I compared some of the top names in terms of the gaming spaces out there. So we got Roblox, obviously, and that's currently in blue. We have Minecraft, which is in red, and then we have Fortnite, which is in yellow. Now, depending on what age you are and whether you have kids or maybe you play these games yourself, you understand them. But just assuming you have no idea what these are and all you know is that they're just games, we can see here from Google Trends, right? First off, Fortnite in the yellow, it's very unpredictable, right? You can see here for the last few years, we had the massive spike, big hype, and then all of a sudden massive spike again, and now it's kind of unpredictable. It's really hard to see like a forward progressing growth. It's kind of just like here it is, it goes up, down, here, and then for the Minecraft, we can see there's much more demand starting off. It starts to settle down, gives some more demand again, and now it's picking back up, maybe because of COVID quarantine. But Roblox in the blue, it's kind of unknown, but it's slowly steady, picking up, and now starting to slowly growth. So in terms from my own opinion, it seems like Roblox has much more of a predictable future growth, and you can monitor it slowly and see the progression over time. It's not something that goes up and down based off trends, and it seems like it's fairly steady so far. And just before I continue any further, just remember this video is for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. Make sure to do your own research before making any investments. But here we can check this article out, right? So this was posted earlier this morning. They say, what is Roblox worth? Maybe 29.3 bill. So if you were to multiply the shares outstanding, which is 652, for the price point of 45, that's around 29.3 bill, right? Now they state here that they have about 199 million shares for sale, but 388.2 million could actually potentially be sold. And then here they say the $45 price point doesn't really reference where it actually will begin trading, but for instance, let's just say we measure it at the 652 million shares. I mean, if you were to times that by the current price point, which is like, what, $72, that's well over 30 billion plus valuation, right? And that's literally for a company, at least to my knowledge, that has nowhere near the same amount of revenue that could equate to something that even makes sense here. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing, but for instance, I Googled really quick here, and this was a recent article, right? They say the revenue was basically 923 mil loss. And just looking at straight up the revenue, right? If it's only 923 mil, but you're evaluating it at like a 30 bill, maybe 60 bill plus, then yeah, it's super overvalued in my own opinion, right? So again, once it starts trading again and like more details emerge in terms of like the actual market cap that we can actually see, then yes, that'll make more sense. But I mean, obviously it literally just got on here. I mean, you can see since we started, it's up. I forgot what exact price it was on, maybe like around here. But I was watching it since it was early, pretty much 65. Now we're up to 74. So like, if we were just look at this, we'll see what people probably are trading this right now. Me at quick 15% gain, give or take, depending on when you got in and out. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna hold off and see, because usually when I've seen so far, they launch, boom, price spikes up like crazy, then massive sell off, and then it starts consolidating, and then who knows what happens. But at least right now, Roblox definitely is something I'll keep my eye on. And like for instance, here this article says, "What is Roblox?" And if you have kids, apparently you probably would know about this, right? And I think that's something that people aren't considering is the future, right, of gaming, online space. A lot more younger demographics, even people who are older, they're just looking for ways to get entertained. And gaming seems to be one of those things that are currently up and coming. I mean, you've seen the whole Fortnite, maybe the Minecrafts, and there's like e-game, esports. People get paid professionally to play games. So in terms of like the online gaming space, I only personally think that it's currently growing. But you can see here, like, yeah, basically they stay. This is kind of a joke, but it's basically a substitute babysitter when some parents need a break at home. So again, this is one thing I noticed. This is why I showed you these YouTube channels in the beginning in terms of the future of Roblox is just type in like Minecraft or Roblox and then just look at the channels that are making videos about these games. So like if I were to do this again, Roblox gameplay, right? I have no idea who this channel is, but I'm just going to click on it. And we can see here 1.83 million subs. Now it looks like this channel switched to a different type of game. But like if you just type in search a couple of channels, right? Because I don't watch gaming stuff on my channel, so it's not going to show me all of the relevant channels, right? But the takeaway from here is to say, hey, look, there's big players in social media space, not just on YouTube, but maybe even other platforms like Twitch, live streaming, that they just do all they do is play these games, aka Roblox being one of them. These videos get millions and millions of views. This channel might not be the best example, but like I mean, we can check down here, right? Let's see. This was 2 years ago. Maybe if I can find something more recent. Like I'll just click on this guy. I don't know how many subs he has. 804k subs. And it looks like he's changing it too. But basically you can see there's a lot of these big gaming channels that are playing Roblox and other games. And that's just going to basically market to all the young kids on YouTube watching it. Hence, aka Roblox is generating more revenue because more users are going to join. And eventually, now that they're, trading, that's going to raise them even more money. They're going to maybe expand potentially. This is me just speculating, for instance, that they would expand into even more games, creating some additional features. Next thing you know it, the company just grows exponentially. Then eventually the price will fluctuate based off of how the company ends up doing. So right now here, I'm personally going to stay away from this currently. I don't want to play with this game because it could easily sell off super quickly. Who knows, right? But until this starts to sell down and I can do my calculations off camera to just make sure whether or not it's a good time to entry or not. But for right now, this is definitely really interesting to see a big company in the space in gaming with a huge audience and looks like a bright future, especially looking at it compared to some other big names out there. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens to Roblox. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about it down below. And aside from that, if you made it this far in the video and you want to get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850, then all you need to do is go to the description below, click on that first link, and sign up for an account. And as long as you deposit $100 minimum or more, you'll be able to receive 2 free stocks valued up to potentially $1,850. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.